Elevated views, endless horizon, and perfect greenery everywhere. Team Explorers, this is a perfect blend of how the sky meets harmoniously with the land. See, there's a reason why this place is called the Great Rift Valley Viewpoint. And it's just a wonderful place for us to kickstart our show today. So welcome to this week's episode of the Hotspot Show here on KTN. We have just pulled over because we are en route the Mara, and of course we had to catch the great views here right from Nairobi to this very point. Team Explorers, we really cannot want you to miss out on this adventure, so soak in these amazing views and then let's continue with our journey because we are going to the other side of town, the Mara, and you know what, more adventure awaits us.
It is divided into three parts, meaning we have the main reserve, and then we have the Maasai Mara North, Maasai Mara North, and we have the Maasai Mara Triangle. So it's a nice place for safari and your vacation and excursions, and it's a nice place for people to come and experience the beauty of Kenya. We have like animals. We have a pride of lions. We have buffaloes. We have heads of elephants, and we have even other types of gazelles and antelopes. But we have a specific a big antelope which is called topi, and it's only found in Maasai Mara National Reserve, and it's a unique one. And I think when you come to closer to it, you'll be able to see that it is different from other antelopes because it has spotted thighs, a black spotted thighs. That's when you'll be able to differentiate with other animals.
We are here, County 025. We are talking about Narok County. Team Explorers, need I say that you get to experience the raw and uncut culture of the Maasai people, because this is the land whereby the Maasai take charge and wildlife is roaming around you freely. Also, need I say that the scenic drive from wherever it is that you're from to Maasai Mara is nothing but beautiful, truly bestowed in the wonder of Kenya. And if Kenya was to have a dual crown of everything beautiful, I think Maasai Mara and this place, Mara and Kaji, your home in the world, would sort of top the list. This is our hotspot of the week, Team Explorers. We are here and you can already tell it's going to be not only a cultural show, but one to explore and experience the wonder of everything beautiful. Tune in for more. Well, Team Explorers, after such a warm welcome, I think we are ready to enjoy the semblance of excellence when it comes to beauty and adventure. Team Explorers, I was told that I cannot do the show in this cardigan. That is why you see right about now, I actually have it across my shoulders because we are heading to the other side. Let me dress as though I am a Maasai. For today, call me and a Shipai. I allow you to. But let's go, Team Explorers, because I think you are extremely ready for a hot show.
Hello, Mr. Jumbo.
Asante sana.
You're welcome. Karibu sana.
Asante na umeniambia I do away with this crochet thing.
Yes. Can we at least be so a bit local?
Okay. Did you see her, dancing right when we arrived? That song.
Yes.
Does it have a meaning to it?
Yes,
Okay.
it has a meaning when you go back to the village. When the Moran goes to hunt,
Yes.
and they come back, that is the song that we receive them back to the village with.
Wow.
There is that one that has killed, the one that has done the hunting. So that is the song that we welcome back them at home.
Amazing.
They feel like they are back home.
In this
Yes.
case, we were not from hunting, but we actually drove here to hunt
Yes.
down hotspots, and I think that is a song well deserved. Right before we step out of this place, I can see a waterfall to my right, and
Yes.
to the left,
Yes.
they are like, something about the waters. Give me a warm welcome when it comes to that. Also, tell us what's the source of that water, because is it coming from the rocks?
Yes, it's coming from the rocks, and we like to have you think that you are in the wild. One thing that brings a lot of tourists to the Mara is the crossing, and we give you the crossing right from the entrance. I'm sure you can see it. So it's crossing from Serengeti to Kenya, to the National Reserve.
Okay.
So that is one of the main things that has made us give the waterfall and the waters. Yes, the crossing.
I think that is beautiful, because statistics have it that over 1.5 million animals, the wildebeest, not disregarding the gazelles, zebras, cross yearly, from Serengeti to the Mara. And that addition, I think it brings it to perspective. And don't we like it? And that's what we said. If we were to crown Kenya a jewel, Maasai Mara would definitely be on the tops. Now, behind the waters, there's something that is actually waiting for us.
Yes.
Making it the Mara and Kaji.
Yes.
Are you ready? Or
I'm
are you
so
ready
I'm so
to take us
ready.
to the other
Yes.
side?
Shall
Let's
we?
go over to you.
Okay.
All right. After you. Okay, here we are. We
Yeah.
just crossed the waters.
Yeah.
And we like this side. How beautiful does it get, Team Explorers? And there is still more for us to explore, including the history of this place.
Yes. So let's just have a room at this side of our lobby.
Nice.
Yes.
I like everything so far. Ooh,
Yes.
your favorite corner?
That. The touch on this is so African.
Yeah.
We try to keep our place so African and also cultural. I'm sure you can see a bit of culture, Maasai beads in every corner that you can go, even in the rooms. When you go to the rooms, you'll see that we have beads, a few things are beaded. So we try to keep this place cultural and also African.
All right.
Yes.
How long does it take me to get to this place right from Narok town? Because I understand that's the main town you get to before you come to this side.
So maybe we can say 2 hours.
Amazing, guys. We cannot come to the Maasai Mara if we do not talk about safaris. Now, I want to ask her about safaris. Tell me, what time do your morning safaris begin and the evening safaris? And what kind of animals should I expect to see?
Sometimes the safari can start as early as 5 in the morning if you have an early game drive.
All right.
But the normal safari in the Mara starts at around 6:30 a.m. in the morning.
And remember that Narok is a place that people do a lot of, livestock keeping and farming.
If a man in the Maasai land is known because of the cows. So approximately, at least if you don't have at least 300 cows, you are not known to be rich. You are just any other person in the society or in the community. So the rich ones are known because of the cows. So they keep the cows more.
All right, beautiful to note, because as you're making your way down, you clearly will see these many herds of cows, cattle, sheep, name them, and then you can relate her story to what we are talking about. We say you can access this place through Msafiri Travelog. You just have to scan this barcode on this screen and you can get all the fine details, the experience she's talking about, by simply booking and living this life to the fullest. Let me ask, Chef, do you actually taste this meal? And yani unaonja chakula zote. Do you ever taste every meal that is being served on a daily here at Mara and Kaji?
To taste is compulsory.
To taste is compulsory. Okay, so unasema unaweza shiba tu kata si tasting.
Ukionja tayari unashiba.
All right, amazing. So we are exploring the meals here at Mara and Kaji, and we are seated here with the chef. We want to know, tell us, what are the arrays of foods that we expect to enjoy when we come here on a visit, say January through December?
Continental food. We also have African dishes. We normally also do Italian dishes, Chinese, and Tex-Mex. Tex-Mex we normally mix.
Can you just allow me to walk in, have a meal, and then go by my business, that I don't have to spend the night here?
It's allowed.
It is allowed. Stick around because we are yet to finish exploring this place. For now, allow us to enjoy a good meal, and as you can see, this is exactly what you have, or even better. See you shortly. Welcome back from that short commercial break, Team Explorers. Remember, we are still exploring this untamed beauty where the sky touches the land in such a perfect and harmonious place. This is Narok County 025, and our particular place of choice, Team Explorers, that is the Mara and Kaji, which loosely translates to your home away from home, is our perfect destination today, courtesy of Msafiri Travelog here on KTN with me, Eustace Segete. Now, before we went to that short commercial break, Team Explorers, we have been exploring the entourage of this place right to this point. This was literally our midpoint. We did not cross over this part because, hello, we saved it for part 2. And we are so ready for it to check out the rooms because you know something, you might go somewhere and the rooms speak so much to you that you actually do not want to leave the rooms to explore. But no, this gives you both of them, the space to explore and the rooms. This fire place experience.
Yeah.
When do you start the fire?
We start the fireplace in the evening place,
Yeah.
especially when we have cold time.
Okay.
We light the fire to keep our guests warm.
Yes.
As they continue to take their supper,
Yeah.
they just warm themselves there until the time when they just go to their rooms to
Yes.
sleep is when they leave the fire. Yeah.
All right, so how many rooms are we talking about to this side?
This side we have 12 rooms,
Okay.
deluxe, and this side we have 3 rooms that are standard rooms.
Amazing. Before we get to the question of how much it would cost you to stay in this destination, I just want to take a walk down this place because it's an adventure in itself. So, are you ready for us?
Yeah.
All right. Even as we're walking there, I understand this is actually a fully solar-powered destination.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Meaning, when do you switch off the power? It's important for us to note.
After the guests have finished their supper,
Yes.
most of them, they have just gone in the room, especially at around 10 p.m.
Okay.
We switch the power off, especially the street lights only. But in the rooms, the power is on.
The power is on.
Yeah.
Amazing. So Team Explorers, let's go. I don't want to take this juice away from you. Let's go see the rooms, experience. Tell me which one you pick next because we only plug you to the best. And we know sleep is as good as that adventure that you take during the day. Aya, twende. Mimi niko ready. Unasema huku tunakimbia ama tunatembea pole pole? Kuna wanyama mahali?
No, hakuna wanyama.
Alright.
Tunatembea tu vizuri pole pole.
Pole pole ukienjoy the gardens.
Enjoy the garden. Na the beauty of the Mara Kaji.
Oh, what a spectacular view, Team Explorers. When you walk down to your home, you see the majestic hills behind, the thickets of bushes, and I think this just adds up to the wowness of everything, the breeze, the stillness of nature, birds calling, and here we are.
Yeah.
One of the rooms. See beauty right from outside. Tell me,
Okay.
this is a rungu.
Yeah, this is Maasai rungu.
Yes.
We use it as a door handle. Yeah. So,
This is also another rungu
Yeah.
for your key holder.
Yeah.
And then this is your ordinary chain, but now it's part of the core.
Yeah.
This is just the exterior. Sijui ndani what they have
Yeah.
done extra on this.
Yeah.
After your queue. Oh, and the door
The door
as
is just
well.
made of,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
All right, after
Okay.
you.
Welcome to Maasai. This is C2.
Okay.
Yeah. Karibu sana.
Asante.
Yeah, kwa room. Ingia.
Wow. The outside meets the inside because some of the elements from outside are literally in here, and this space is so opened up that you actually even can see the outside while you're inside. I've not even talked about the fine details that are in here. This is your different kind of hotspot where we explore luxury in this sense.
Yeah.
Tell me,
Okay.
what room is this? What am I seeing in here? Because I like it.
Yeah.
Don't we all like it?
Yeah. We are in C2.
Yeah.
One of the deluxe rooms that we have in this camp. So I will start to give you a small briefing about our room.
Please, they are all listening to that because we are plugging you to the best and the best only.
Yeah. So I'll start from here.
I just noticed this, and I think this is the design of all the lamps and the lights that are in here in shape of a tap.
Yeah.
Tell me, it doesn't get cooler than that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
beautiful.
before we were just using this, we turned the tap on.
Just like your
and
ordinary
then,
tap.
Yeah, and then the lights would just come on. But because of
Modernization and all that?
Yeah, we just use it. So we are just now using the master switch. But here, we don't operate it because of mechanical problems that affected here.
Come this side. The bed and the art, Team Explorers, can you just see what is encrypted on the wall, both on, this side and that side? And as we still are touring the place, see, look at what is tying your curtains, these belts, what a unique way of still infusing the culture, that is the Maasai culture, and your contemporary world, and of course, proper lighting and all that, a really good sized bed. And talk to us about this area because my, oh my, what a table, what a setting. Can I just actually sit?
Yeah, this place, we have a drum table.
Yes.
Yeah, we normally put here a free wine for the guests. In case he comes or he is in the room, he can just open the table and use it.
So you're telling me if I don't open this table, I don't get the goodies in here. Team Explorers, come while you're informed. Close it down.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's movable,
Yeah.
and we like the handles
It's
also.
casters can just move it in the direction you need.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sawa. And then you say this is just one of the rooms that we are checking out today.
Yeah.
I want you to take us to the next room because I know after such a long day, whether in the game drive, spending the time by the pool, or just chilling in your rooms, you guys have a spa
Yeah, we have
and a gym.
Yeah.
Yet another place we want to go and explore. But for now, let's go check out the other room. So far, so good. Continue keeping it the hotspot. You're here on KTN. Turn to the other room. This is yet another space, Team Explorers. Now, I know they are going to ask, how much does it cost me to spend a night here?
Okay, it's around $900.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
To family rooms.
That's the variation.
But the other deluxe rooms we have around $700 per night. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Interesting. One thing we didn't talk about that time, come this side. It's the lamp shades right by the bed.
Yeah.
talk to us about that design, because I don't know about you, but me, whenever I used to see this ironing box, all Africans can relate, and now being used as a piece of decor and extensively as a lampshade, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And tell me another interesting feature within these rooms.
Another interesting feature in these rooms,
Yeah.
it is we have the snake lights down the bed.
Okay.
Yeah, when you put the lights on, the snake light will be showing up.
Beautiful.
Another thing, because it's a family room, we have the other side for kids. If you have, the couples can stay here, while the children can stay.
Can go on
there,
the other side, so you're not all crammed up in one room. And I think that's the beauty of it. When you come for adventure, play with your family, I mean, that exclusivity is important to note. And he tells me it's not done yet, because we have the spa on the other side.
We have the spa, the gym, and the sauna area.
Let's go to the other side. Are you ready? Unaniambia wewe ndio huwa una fix mawe, temperature na kila kitu hapa.
Ndio, hapa ni sauna. Mimi kwanza naitwa Juma Kulembwa.
Yes.
Wageni wakiingia hapa huwa tunawasetia kulingana na muda watakaa hapa. Sasa hapo ndani kuna mawe, unapoiset temperature na time za mgeni atachukua hapa ndani, ikikolea mawe vizuri, kuna maji ambayo unaekelea kwa mawe, inatoa steam. At least kunakuwa na hiyo temperature ya juu zaidi.
So umesema hapa the longest time mtu anaweza kaa hapo ndani
ni kama 1 hour.
1 hour. Hawezi pitisha?
Anapitisha kulingana na setting yako vile utaifanya.
Vile unajisikia. Okay, and what time do you open this?
Hii tunaifungua baada ya wageni wamerequest.
Okay.
Tukipata wageni wanahitaji mambo ya sauna, ndio tunawaleta hapa, tunawasetia kwa muda watakaosema wao wenyewe.
Okay.
Kwa hivyo hiyo inategemea.
Alright.
Kwa hivyo time yoyote wakitaka tunawashughulikia.
Alright, just like that, upon request, adventure, luxurious moment is just a phone call away. He says whenever you want it, you definitely get it. Oh, you're here waiting for us to finish the show. I was just clearly soaking. See, the sun is hitting my face, feeling beautiful. Team Flora, this is such a perfect spot where adventure and serenity meet. And if you're really having a good time, the poolside should be your friend. And remember, this has been the Hotspot Show. We have been exploring Mara and Kaji, courtesy of Msafiri. Travel log your tours and a travel destination partner. You get to travel and explore deeper by planning your travel with them, and of course, live the moment. And a big shout out to our travel partners, that is Afri Compass. They've driven us all the way from the city to this place. So most definitely check them up. This is their detail. They can actually take you to this place and many other places across the region. My name is Yusta Segete. See you next week, same time, but a different hotspot, because we have extensively amazing hotspots to take you. Until then, keep it KTN. From me and the entire crew, we wish you a splendid weekend. Until then, explore the world around you.
Get the latest deals and exclusive destinations. Download the Msafiri app and register now for absolutely free. Travel smarter, explore deeper. Plan it, live it.